Killjoy.
Another game, but so this is another one of those games where it feels like they're on a timer. The blue team, I feel like they're on a timer this game. I think Team Cappuccino, they might be on a timer because Ezreal, Maokai, and Veigar scale super fucking hard, but so does Darius, Aphelios, and Nico. So I don't know. It's gonna be interesting to see. I want to see how this plays out. Let's fix our scoreboard a little bit. That shit a little bit. Oh, they're pinging the red buff. Is this do they want to invade this shit?
30 seconds until minions spawn.
It's looking like they might want to.
What happened to us, Kane? We used to be so good together.
I hate the way you say that.
This red team, these dudes are pinging everything. They're like, yo, he's starting right here. Jesus Christ. Jesus. They're just pinging everything. Look at this shit, LCS. Let's go, baby.
Minions have spawned.
Maokai versus Darius. Maokai gets his ass beat in this matchup, dude. Shaco support. Could be interesting. So red start for both junglers. That means they're going to mirror each other for the most part. Veigar pushing in the mid lane already. Yep. Wants those easy stacks. So Garen does his a little bit faster with the Shaco leash. Kane's going to go ahead and go over to his Krugs, which kind of signals that he wants to maybe start a gank top. But Aphelios and Ezreal, hard to say who wins the spot lane. I don't know enough about Shaco support to like really say. Oh, nice play by that Maokai to actually knock Scud away before he can get that big fat Q heal off. But so far, the junglers are not mirroring each other. Kane went for a full red side clear, whereas the Garen went for red straight to blue and Gromp. I think he's trying to protect the Darius, or sorry, she is trying to protect the Darius. Maokai getting pushed in, kind of gonna be how that lane goes for the most part. Even in CS, pretty much across the board though. So this is a much closer game. They're not obviously winning by fucking 10 million gold at 3 minutes. But Morgana pick is another. Morgana Ezreal is another really safe lane. Like I don't know what's up with everybody trying to pick safe lanes. Same Dota. But so far, everyone just trying to farm. That Dark Binding was probably one of the worst fucking things I've seen all day. Nice little poke damage from the Shaco. So Kane's gonna go ahead and go in and try to invade onto the Garen. I think they saw Garen on a ward. Yep, so Garen's gonna go ahead and back. Kane gonna steal away these Krugs. That Dark... What? This dude's playing on 10 million ping. There's no way he's not. You threw that Dark Binding 10 million years away from where that guy was going to be. Yo, he's playing in the future, bro. That's what it is. He's lagging so hard, he's in the goddamn future. Oh, 5 stacks, but he's tanking a lot of minions. Oh, Scud! Oh, Scud gets first blooded, but he's going to go ahead and dive for it in response. So Scud flashed away. Unfortunate there. So Scud dies to first blood, but it's 31 CS to 17. Scud still has 200 gold above him. Veigar getting pushed in by the Nico. Nico probably has... Yep, Nico has 3 points into Q. Oh, he landed a Dark Binding. Nice. I don't know how that happened. So plate goes down bottom. Nice route onto the... oh, they run into the box. How funny. So Scud has Berk Tread super early. It's going to be hard for this Maokai to really do anything just because Darius' base damage is so high. Kayn looking like he wants to start the dragon. Let's take a peek over this dragon. Nope, he's just scouting it out, making sure they don't have any pink boards or anything in there. Looking for the gank on mid, actually. So they see Kayn, though. They see where he is. That's a lot of damage, and he actually has the blue smite to get away. Does have a little bit of a gold lead. He has about 10 CS over on the enemy jungle. That's probably about 2 or 3 camps. Oh, nice route onto the Veigar. Veigar!
No, that if the tables were turned, I would show you no mercy.
Gets fucking insta-killed. Nice. Slight CS lead, negligible for the mid laner. Pretty good CS lead for the bot. Ezreal has 42 over the Aphelios is 35. But the big story here is the Darius CS lead. He has 45 over to the 35. The gold is relatively even, actually. Pretty much even, actually. So the CS lead doesn't really matter. A lot of damage coming down. Oh, here comes a gank onto the... Oh, baby! That gank is pretty goddamn important there. And he's just going to let him bleed out. Nice. So a solo kill for Scud on the top side and a successful gank for the Garen. That actually is really, really important because it puts the Garen ahead despite being down in camps. So nice flash from Kelsey there to commit that onto them. And well played by Matthias and Caleb for sure. The bot lane is now in a lot of trouble because if you die... Oh, that damage. Nice. So he actually went glacial this game. I'm happy with that. I didn't really like the Comet. Ezreal just taking about 10 million damage. He can't even look at minions, otherwise he gets autoed 50 million times in the face. Needs to be careful. Veigar does have ult. A Q and an ult might kill him here. So one thing scary about Veigar is once he hits 6, he has a lot of kill pressure in that lane. So Phage, early Phage coming out for the Darius. I'm interested here to see how they decide to play this. What lane do they prioritize? Because I think playing around bot lane is smart. Gonna go ahead and try to gank mid, but this Kayn is just not finding any room to like get good fights off. Because he doesn't really have a lane he can fight around. Gonna go ahead and start the dragon. They must have seen Kayn on a ward. Darius is gonna go ahead and face check this. This is an early Ocean Drake, so this is pretty good. Kayn gonna commit his ult. Darius still doesn't have flash, so this is a... Ooh, they're gonna commit Maokai and Kayn ult. This is not good, dude. That is... Those are 2 big key cooldowns that are now down for a blue buff. So Aphelios gets his back off. Looks like he's gonna go for the Essence Reaver first item. Darius is going to go ahead, back reset, get some of that, put some of that gold to work. Nice, they're shoving in this lane like they should. Okay, so bot lane gets a turret plate back. Let's look at the gold difference. He's got about 100 gold lead, so the CS lead is kind of irrelevant. But it is important, which means he's going to be able to get better back timings and shit off. So. But the Maokai is definitely down a little bit of gold. He's going to be hurting in this lane here in a little while. As soon as that phage is done, Darius is going to be able to run him down. And the Aphelios is just scaling. So, but so far a much slower paced game than we've seen for sure. Not too much action. But I love these lower kill games when we get into the mid game. Because that's when tensions start getting a little high, nerves start building up, you know. Well played by the Maokai, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. Scud's trying to chase this down though. He really wants this 5-stack here. That flash was awful. But Scud's proc might have worn off here. He does another good dodge onto the... Oh, he's got 5 stacks. Gonna go ahead and dunk him. And that's another kill for the Darius in this lane. Scud's got to be careful. He's gonna... Oh! Man! Woo! So he barely lived there. Nice play from Caleb to go ahead and jump over that... that fucking dark... What the hell is it called? Dark Binding? Yeah. But that's big. Veigar ult and Veigar flash down, as well as Maokai flash and Morgana flashed. So a lot of key cooldowns down, but Kane's gonna go ahead and gank the bottom lane. Good job from Kane. Looks like he might be able to put the clone, the Shaco clone, gonna go ahead and do holy shit, 10 billion damage. Ezreal goes down 2, double kill for this fucking Shaco. Shaco with the disrespect, gonna go ahead and do the worm on the ground as he dies. So Kane finally gets a kill, but this game is looking pretty rough because now Veigar doesn't have flash or ult, so Nico got a bunch of free time in this lane, going for that Super Soaker first item. And the Garen does have Merc Treads early, very early. And Garen just got the Rift Herald, so this is big. This is super big because they can get a fucking first tower. But another solo kill for the Darius. So Bramble Vest coming out first. Gonna go straight into that Sunfire Cape. So I don't really think Darius can fight this Maokai anymore, but who knows? He might be able to just kill his ass. So Infernal Drake spawning in 51. I'm gonna assume that blue team wants to fight over this. I'm pretty sure Kelsey, who is an objective-minded jungler, definitely wants to take over. That was pretty good Ezreal damage, actually. Ezreal does have his man immune, but it's not stacked or anything, so but he still does pretty good damage. I mean, that's a very cost-efficient item for him. So Kayn is starting up this jungle. No, Kayn's coming in for a gank. Okay. Nice flash over by the... Oh, man. Oh, God! So the whatchamacallit, he sacrifices himself. That Zhonya's is awful. This dude is... Woo! LeBron James! Nice dunk from Kelsey to get that kill. So that's a 3-for-1, and all they did was kill the Shaco support. Good job, bro. That's bad. Sorry, unbiased casting. Sorry, unbiased casting. It's hard for them to make plays like that when they just run into the Shaco and kill themselves.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
So Veigar stacking. Let's actually take a look at Veigar's stacks real quick. I'm interested to see how many action stacks. He only has 92 stacks. That's not a whole lot. And another Mountain Dragon. So this is another game where it's pretty important for them to... Oh, he missed his root. That's a kill if he hits that root. But yeah, this... So Kane's going to try to gank for the top lane now. I'm interested in this. So he does have Darkened Kane. Okay, Scud's just going to flash it. Yep, going to go ahead and get the Darius flash, but Garen might be coming up here. No, okay. But it's 10-4. They have a 4,000 gold lead here at 15 minutes. The game is, in my opinion, firmly up to them. Kane's still making the more proactive plays versus Kelsey, but I don't think it really matters. Kelsey's 3-0-1, doing very well, keeping up in levels. Which is all she really needs to worry about. Got both dragons, got the Rift Herald. The spot lane matchup is very weird because Aphelios now has his Essence Reaver, and he's going double daggers, which tells me he's going for a crit item. Maybe RFC, maybe PD. See what he decides to actually go for. CSing very well. I think the CS numbers across the board are actually really good. I'm interested to see here what blue team decides to do because they're probably freaking out right now and they don't need to be. But this is going to be their second turret going down for the blue team. They're going to go ahead and get that tier 1 top, and that's going to unlock the ability for this Darius to really pressure this Maokai. Going to go ahead and get the slowing field down. Double slow, AIDS attack. Oh, God, he barely lives. This Veigar's living on nothing. Really good cage from himself, though. I like the double GLP fucking move there. Veigar was probably like, yo, this shit is AIDS. So they're going to rotate Ezreal and Morgana mid to try to hold this tower, but I don't think it really matters. Darius is going to come in. I didn't even see this happening. Darius is going to go ahead and get the flank. Morgana gets destroyed once again. Kane coming over the wall. Kane's going to go ahead and get a big knockup. Kane's going to go ahead and dodge the ult. Ezreal's going to go ahead and get rooted up on the back line. Kane's getting so much health back. Going to go ahead and get that damage down, but gets fucking dunked by LeBron James. The Darius gets another dunk down, and that's another kill over to the Darius. Oh, sorry, another kill over to the Aphelios. Aphelios sitting 4-1 and 4. Firmly in control of this game, I feel, is the blue team. I'm interested to see, like I was saying earlier, I'm interested to see how the red team decides to play this out because they're probably freaking out being down 13-5. In reality, they're not down that much gold. Only 5k, sorry, I had to catch my breath. Only 5k gold is really not that important. But yeah, they need to be a lot smarter with their decision making. So he is going to pick up that Zeal as his second item. I really think he's going to turn this into a PD. Morgana going to land the Dark Binding onto the Darius. He doesn't really give a shit though. So Moon Ivy is currently 1-0-2 with 171 CS, most CS in the game. He has that Super Soaker. Looks like he's going for a Fiendish Codex. I don't know what that's going to turn into. Maybe a Zhonya's. He does have the stopwatch already, so maybe. Has Flash and ult available. No Flash is currently up besides for the Maokai on the red team. That's huge because if you don't Flash, if you don't have Flash up to get away from Garen and Darius, you're in a pretty fucking bad spot, to say the least. So gonna go ahead and keep pushing this. They're gonna go ahead and 1-3-1 with their double teleports. Darius obviously sitting in the bot lane. Nico gonna go ahead and sit to the top lane. They really are looking to pressure this Rift Herald, and I think they really want to keep the tempo alive. Mountain Dragon spawning in 56. Mountain Dragon coming up soon. But having their bot lane trying to face up against this Darius is all well and good, but he can't really do anything to stop the Darius. Alright, they're going to go ahead and commit 3 bottom. Darkened Kane is going to go ahead and come in. Gonna miss every goddamn spell in the game. And they are actually going to be able to get a kill onto the Darius. Gonna commit literally everything for it. They're gonna go ahead and try to catch this Kayn out. Gonna go ahead and dodge every ability out. Gonna blow up. Holy shit, that Aphelios damage. Good job by... Oh, no. He took the blast cone over into hell. Oh, he's gonna land the ultimate. So much damage is gonna come down. Clarkle's gonna... Oh, that flash was god-awful. Oh, Munivy, I take back what I was saying earlier. That shit was garbage. But gonna get the kill anyways. Good route, good play. Caleb, good job fishing up. So that's a 4 for 1, and they get the dragon. So that's 4 kills and an objective to kill the Darius. I'm gonna say worth. So that's now 6K gold lead at 20 minutes. But you see what I was talking about was that they were freaking out about being down in gold, so they decided to try to make some plays. Let's get some kills, let's make some plays, rather than just settling down and understanding that you have a scaling comp and that you don't have to be proactive as much. If it's free kills, it's free kills. But now you died, you give it over Baron control and possibly just fucking Baron as a whole. Blue team gonna start this up. They've got everybody here. This Baron's still going down pretty slow. Mid tier 2 is gonna go ahead and go down though, so that's not bueno. Garen gonna go ahead and zone. I think Garen needs to get to the pit. Baron down about 2k health. The Shaco is just zoning. So, yep, gonna go ahead and get the Baron for the blue team at 20 minutes. Kelsey's gonna go ahead and walk into that one. So 2 flashes there from that one gate. 3 flashes from that one gate. Man. But this is what I was talking about. They have a very scary team fight. They have a very scary 5v5 with Maokai and Veigar. And now that Veigar has the Super Soaker, it's going to be really hard for them to actually take these team fights unless they manage to pick somebody off. But they have the Baron, so they can 1-3-1 with the double teleports, even though the Nikos is down. But what I would like to see from the red team is that they actually group up and they play as 5 once this Baron is over, because the Baron, they're not going to be able to end the game off this Baron. But oh, Kayn, you're in some trouble. Never mind, he gets out. So they're going to go ahead and push to mid with this Baron. Ezreal did go for the Iceborne Gauntlet, which is a good decision against the Garen and the Darius. That extra armor and that slow helps you Kaitu them out. The 1-3-1 is going to continue with the Neeko in the top and the Darius in the bottom. They're going to go ahead and 3-man the mid lane, which the 3-man siege mid isn't as good because it's Garen and Shaco. It's kind of hard for them to actually push turrets. Ugh. I'm yawning all the time now. Need to go to sleep after this. Gonna go ahead and get the root down onto them. He went for the Runaan's Hurricane item. That actually kind of makes sense because they were lacking a little bit of wave clear. So good itemization choices by the blue team. Actually, just well played or well itemization all around. Kayn gonna go ahead and jump onto the Neeko, gonna do a shit ton of damage, might be able to get that ultimate off, needs to go ahead and chase him down. I don't know what that W was, but that was god-awful. Oh, what an ult! Holy shit, that Zhonya's play from Munivy was awesome. He actually dodged the Veigar ult with his Zhonya's, or with his stopwatch. Yeah, it was his Zhonya's, and still managed to get the Neeko ultimate off. That was super well played. So Veigar's dead, no ult. They're just gonna run this into the towers now. Garen with that Triforce already completed. Does some damage. But Darius and the Aphelios are going to go ahead and push in the top lane. This is an inhibitor turret at 24 minutes. Woo. So that's an inhibitor. That's the top inhibitor, and that's actually probably the best inhibitor you can get with the dragons coming up here in 52 seconds. Now this is also they're Mountain Soul. This is actually their Mountain Soul. So this dragon is super important. So that top lane inhibitor being down means somebody has to stay top that has teleport, which limits it to Maokai and Veigar. Obviously, it has to be Veigar, but without Veigar being there right away to have that sort of catch potential, there's a fight happening down here. Why the fuck is our camera going all the way over there? Okay. So Mad Dragon coming up in 12 seconds. This is going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure that they are just going to try to 5-man for this because they can't allow them to have that, and that's a lot of damage. Morgana has to back here or risk dying. The Nico does quite a bit of damage, almost one-shot the Morgana. He's looking for it. So that is Mountain Soul for the blue team. That's super hard. This kill on Darius and Garen is going to be incredibly difficult now. But what should be underrated, or what should be an afterthought rather, is the kill onto the Aphelios is going to be fucking difficult as shit too. So Baron has worn off. They're going to go ahead and siege down this mid inhib turret. They might be able to get the inhib here. Veigar's bottom answering the Darius. So they lose 2 inhibitors. And oh, this poor Veigar. He was just trying to hold the tier 2 bottom and gets fucking destroyed for it. He got laminated. Gonna go ahead and get the slowing field down. They're gonna go ahead and push them back and try to siege this turret up. Darius just running into them like a suicide maniac. Gonna get brooded up for 10 billion years. Gets annihilated, actually. Kelsey spinning. That the Nico ult's gonna be huge. He lands it onto the fucking Ezreal. Ezreal dies. They're all dead. This is, oh man. What a fucking Nico ult right there. And that's going to be the game, I do believe. And that is going to be the game. Veigar's coming up. I don't think he can hold this by himself. Matthias just sitting there hitting, pre-hitting. He might be able to, oh no. No, he cannot. That is the game. They ended that off with just a couple really good decision-making. It all started with the Baron, and then it started with them playing their 1-3-1 efficiently. So nice job. So the winners of this year's Demacia Cup Day 2 or Day 3 is actually Team Cappuccino. Well fucking played.